Hey guys, so today we're back out in the garage looking at the C253 and the 3280 and the B970. So today was the update is also sorry for not uploading a lot recently. School, haven't been coming over here a lot. School stuff, yeah. So we got the 3280 up on the B970 rail. And then we got the C53 hooked up on its normal rail. And then we got the Craftsman right there. And the B970 right there. The Craftsman's currently a bit taken apart right now, so it can be fixed. Because I don't know if I brought this up in an old video or not. The power cord, from what I know, is starting to go out in this. And it could have been from this outlet right here because it's getting shortened out and the MyQ hub is starting to get weirded out. So don't know if I've shown this yet, but this is my new setup in this portion of the garage. So we got my power right there, and then there's no outlets on this side of the garage. There's only an outlet back there, the washer and dryer, and then up here at the opener, at the 4000. So me and my uncle just took my extension cord, wrapped it, and then tied it up here at the angle iron, and then hooked in the track. And then there's a little bit of slack in this, so it's like not pulling and then messing up that outlet. That outlet's working fine. So nothing's really changed on the door. Yeah, nothing really. Nothing changed on the 4200 or this Wayne Dalton. Nothing changed on it. We're not going to be running this today. Maybe at the end of the video I'll throw in a little clip of this running because I do have some clips and I have not shown this running in a while. So maybe I'll throw in a little clip of it going up and down at the end here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be running these three openers. They're the end panel on the Craftsman, by the way. So have all three openers hooked up to there. It's probably not the best idea, but it's not only plugged in. Me and I'm only plugged in for a video. So I don't have sensors on this because the 3280 has them. So the remotes I have for these is the 893 LM to run the C253 and the B970, and then the 373 for the 3280. And then if the Craftsman was working, then I would have had the Craftsman hooked up, and then this button would have been the Craftsman. We would have had all 5 openers running, including that, but it's like 8 something at 8, almost 8 at night. So the wall buttons I have is the 882 for the C2C3 and then the 889 LM, my new wall button that I got about a month ago on the 3280. And then the B970 has nothing hooked up to it. So I have my 885 out here. It's broken. This piece for this side broke off because I dropped it, and this piece broke off. So we do have some light bulbs in it, but I'm just gonna run it because this bulb right here gets really hot, and this one's just my normal garage opener bulb that does not get hot. So we'll start off by running the 3280 because I have not shown y'all the 3280 on the rail on this channel yet. Especially me restarting this channel, I have not shown it yet. So we will use the 373 LM and open it. The C53 light went out as soon as that thing started running. And then that weird clicking noise it does is it going over this rail section, this one, and this one, because they're like bent outwards a little bit, so on the white pieces it makes noise. So we'll run that back down. Those clicking noises. And we will run the C253 with the 893 LM. The reason why this is loud is because the case is vibrating. The case is vibrating on this because of the way it's positioned on this. We will run it back up, and then we will do the B970, and then we'll do these two at the same time. Alright, we will run the B970 now, actually, and then we'll open the 3280. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. So, we'll use the 89 on and then get y'all the close view. It's very quiet. We'll put this back. Now we will run the B970. And we'll run it back in with the arrows. I'm gonna shut off that light so this bulb doesn't blow up. We will run both of these openers at the same time. Here we go. Well, 3281 obviously because it has a faster motor. It's a faster motor. I will tell y'all something about this 3280. The only way you can trip the force, you know, some people just take those little whatever, and they just take their screwdrivers and stick it in the hole. When you do that, this 3280 just hits it and stops. It doesn't open back up. It just stops. The only way you can get the force to trip is by taking the arm and then pushing back on the trolley. That's the only way it'll open back up. Like, I'm guessing if you have a 2x4, which I have one right there now, the door's not going to open back. I'm guessing the door's not going to open back up because it's not feeling any resistance pushing on this. Or pushing on the sprocket to open it back up because it's trying to go the opposite direction. So we will run down the C53 then 3280. On your 889 here, you have the motion sensor. I'll demonstrate that. I'll walk over here, then I'll walk back, and then it sensors me because it should. Just, come on. Did I turn it on? Yep, I did. Here, I'm gonna give it a second, probably. Maybe? Oh well. So I will tell y'all something, that if that red light is like very on. It's on, but it's very dark. I just think that's kind of weird. And then you have timer to close. And then you can set it. And then when you turn it off, it makes a loud beep because that's what the openers would do. And then you have the hold open button. So if you close this, and then you click the hold open, it reverses that. So we'll shut down the C53 and 33. And then we'll close the 3280. I do have my cue on the 3280. Shout out to the Brazilian Hot Dog 724 for giving me that little trick on. I could use, as long as the C53 is plugged in, the 3280, and I'm pretty sure the 889, as long as they're all hooked up, then the MyQ works. It tells you if the door is opening, tells you if it's stopped. But however, on the MyQ hub, if you had the door stopped, it either senses it is closed or open. And then if you have it stopped, you can hit the button and it'll close it. So, we'll run the B970 one more time. Getting. Alright, so we'll shut off the light on this and unplug the B970, and that'll be it. If I can get a clip of the 40 running, I'll put that in right now, only if I can get it to work. Peace.